Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amn. We have 3 levels up we need to do, Valgar, Nalia and Imwen. So let's get on those. You are here, you become level 15. And you get a proficiency slot. And death saving throws and so on. 1 additional level 2 spell. And proficiency slot. Okay, you have katana. You have a spear, you have a longbow, you have 2 weapon style, and you had 1 dot in scimitar, Wakasashi and ninjato, which I guess that's gonna be the one we'll take. Then we have a spell, was level 2, I think it was, yeah. Another find traps. Get a bark skin. Should be okay. And then it was Imwen. She becomes level 14 mage. And 17th, that is, maybe she becomes 17th? No, she's mage now. Yeah, 7th level spell. No new proficiencies, alright. So spells for you, you are actually 1 short here. You have an armor, let's just get rid of that one, that's very low level as such. And just add 2 magic missiles. Here we have a Mel's Acid Arrow, we have a Stinking Cloud, an area spell that we're not using that often. Then we have a Strength, that's probably fine. Web might be okay. Mirror Image and another couple of Melfs. Acid Arrows, let's go something like that. Fireball, I'd rather have a 2nd haste. And a further monster summoning, a lightning ball, okay, sure. Here we have improved invisibility, minor globe, and stone skin. Sure, get one more of those and 1 more of these, perhaps. No, you have full here actually. Sure. You have domination, monster summoning, and shadow door. Well, shadow door does what? Wizard creates an illusion of a door. This illusion also permits the wizard to step through the door and disappear. In reality, he has darted aside and can flee, totally invisible, as per the improved invisibility spell. For the spell's duration, a true seeing gem, etc. can reveal this thing. Alright. Sunfire is like a fireball, but different, I guess. Right, we can have off something. Let's see that didn't work. Right, we have no level 6 here, so it's chain lightning, contingency. Allowed to cast a spell out of his repertoire of any known spells. Okay, it's a long text. Mislead. Improved invisibility, and so on. Right, let's get that one and get a chain lightning and see what that leads. And then we have a delayed blast fireball, that's the only option. Alright. Then we have Nalia become level 14 mage as well. No proficiencies, but a 7th level spell. That is it really. And level 1 full of magic missiles, that's probably okay. This is probably okay. Yeah, this is probably okay ish. Yeah, it should be okay. Also here we have minor spell turner, this is spell immunity, yeah. Shadow door, don't think we use that very often, and I guess we'll take that one out for now. And let's try Phantom Blade. See how that works. 2 disintegrates here, that is probably fine. And then a 7th level spell. Limited Wish. Very potent but a difficult spell. It will fulfill literally it will fulfill literally, but only partially, a form of for a limited duration, the utterance of a spellcaster. Right, let's try you on for size. Alright. That is that. So we leveled you up. Can we go... We can go to the Brindle and shopping. We can go back in and loot if we wanted
Where
to.
Minsk goes, evil stands
Can we get to this place down here? Not without going into the building. But are we done here? Whoa. Shadows.
Glory will be ours today.
Yes, something else.
Undead destroyed. Did you drain levels? I think I saw that. Yeah. I dislike that mechanic. And then we get fatigued. Right? Yes. Fine, let's head to the city then. Just get out of here.
Jump on my sword while you can,
And
evil.
leave
I won't be as
you
gentle.
be, I guess. And back the way. What are these lizardmen? Vampire mist. Right, attack these guys. The wandering horror here as well. Alright, let's just get out of the poison thingy here. Did we lose another level to the horror thingy? Looks like no. Did we have a stat thingy? Just positive ones. Okay, so that's fine.
You are a slippery one.
Vampiric Mist was still around, apparently. Okay. Scroll here at least. Right, let's get you done.
I'm still here.
And do another one. Alright.
Live by the sword.
Effect has
Live
worn
a
off.
good long time.
That looked like an identify scroll. Into bag, identify scroll indeed, everyone knows that. Alright. And done here. What spell are you? You are protection from magical energy. Alright, you can use that. What level are you? Level 6. And what does your level 6 spells look like? Alright. Let's keep that for now. Alright. Back to the city.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
It's just like I thought it would be. Helping others and doing good things.
Stand back for justice.
Right, don't know if I want to do anything specific here though. Maybe we talk to the pirate leader guy over here. Anything in these things? No. Nope. Right, what were you called? Just a pirate lord, okay.
See battle bow? Run, bow, run!
Nobody's home. Steal from the pirate? Or have we stolen from you already? I think we might have stolen from you already. Looks like that is indeed the case. This painting over here. Yep, we have. Fair enough. Let's get out of here. There is
Make
the
way,
inn.
villainy! Hero coming through! Butt kicking, for goodness!
Innkeeper.
Never had rats. No,
See your services. Can we sell anything? We cannot. Alright.
You came too late. Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me. Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free.
You are not Imwen. She said she had not had any dreams like these.
I lurk behind your soul in the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away. I will show you what you can be, what you can do, if you simply let yourself become what you are. I can show you all of this because I am within. I am what fills the void. I am you.
Right, you're a huge beastie thing that goes around killing stuff. The avatar of Baal or something like that. It's killing everyone.
You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You worry for your comrades, perhaps? Leave them, abandon them, and become what you must. There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be. Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best. Each time you use it, each time you accept it, you move a little closer to the evil within. Perhaps you lose yourself in the end, but you will go to greater reward than you can know. After all, what does an eternity of nothingness matter when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as one?
Okay, get on a killing spree.
2.
Okay, counting.
3. 4. The magic fizzled. 5.
Right, I guess we won't rest easy tonight.
Every hamster.
Right, let's head on out of here.
Evil stands aside.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
And then I'm
Jump on my
thinking
sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
that we will just do a quick save here, and then you have a limited wish somewhere, right? Is it this one? No, you had the limited
can I
wish. Limited wish. Cast it and see what this brings us. Okay, there's a
I don't
genie.
feel like I fit in with the people in the city anymore.
I am channel through which you shall be fulfilled. You may ask for a wish I can repeat, or you may ask for a wish that will happen once only. Decide. Okay. One time wish. I don't want to wish anything right now. I wish to be more experienced. I wish to be anything I desire. I think I remember this thingy. This summons a monster we have to fight and kill. So we get more experience, right? Fight well and experience you will learn. Yep.
You are a slippery one.
Slippery run on auto here. We are dying. We have spells. I only have Slayer Change. That become turns me into the beast. Yeah, we are poisoned here. In the depths of your being stirs a familiar evil. Reaching out of the darkness, it offers power for a price. Do you accept and sacrifice part of yourself? No, I don't think I will do. And we're dead anyway because of the poison. So that failed. Right, let's try something else. Repeatable wish. I wish that none of my party would die of their wounds. I wish for my spells to be restored. I wish the magic would fail to affect me and my party. I wish to summon a horde to overrun my enemies. Protect from undead. I ask for one-time wish instead. Okay, one-time wish instead right now. I wish to be anything I desire. I'll give you the ability to shape change. Use it wisely, for it will not last forever. Right, shape changing abilities are added to your special actions menu. Mind Flayer, Natural Form, Iron Golem, Giant Troll, Great Wolf Bear, Fire Elemental, and Earth Elemental. Let's try it on Fire Elemental.
Cities always teem with evil and decay.
And I can...
Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
I don't know. Earth Elemental. Alright. Let's just get reload here, and this is a one-time use, so let's not use that now. Anyway, let's head to the ship.
Evil stands aside.
And take it from there, I guess. There's Golan, Claire. This is not our captain that we're looking for. But where did he go then? Did he go anywhere in specific, leaving the island? At the tavern. Weren't we just at the tavern? Yeah, we were just at the tavern.
We are all heroes.
You must
You
gather your
and
party
Boo and
before
I.
venturing forth.
Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice! Jump on my sword while you can, Evil.
Right. Oh, there he
I
is.
won't be as gentle.
There he is. Do we have a merchant here somewhere?
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is coloured by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied. I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
Alright. I see, and what would you suggest as an alternate plan? Oh, we're going to the Underdark. Well, there's the obvious course. You would, to be exact, range of sorts to procure another ship, and just so happens that I have the perfect mark in mind. Okay, so there's another option apparently. The pirate lord who so maliciously disabled my vessel has a perfectly servable ship of his own. If he could make off with it, then we'll be set for sure. Alright, tell me more. The ship is moored at the docks under cover of night. We could take it most easily. We simply have to make sure the sea gate is opened for the bay to be clear. If you can get the horn that signals the gatesman, we could blow it at night and be gone before anyone else is the wiser. Alright, and I suppose I'll have to steal the horn. Where will you be? I will not be idle while you lend the horn. I will secure the docks and prepare the ship for launch. Let's have a clear sailing once the guards are gone. Ships leave at all hours, especially the pirate lords. Right, I'll accept your plan. Back to the portal underspell. No. Try this. Matter simple through stealth. Though stealth will be required, the horn is ornate and beautiful, and the pirate lord lets his lady, Kaya, keep it safe. Had I the luxury of time, I might try to woo her for it, as she is of suspect morality, so I have heard, at least. During the day, the horn is in the care of a well-guarded pirate lord, but at night it hangs in Kalia's room. Retrieve the horn from her abode under the cover of darkness and come to me aboard the ship by the docks. Right, won't her pirate lover be there at night? Possibly. You may wish to step lightly once inside her home. A risk, yes, but not as risky as the dark of the portal beneath Spellhold. Alright, I will do that. Yes, for your good, I shall add it to your incentive for a quick and stealthy action. We should be on our way with all haste, and you shall take this blade from me for services rendered. Go now and do what must be done. I see.
You point, I punch.
And it was nighttime already? I think it was.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Indeed it was. So, Kaya's home,
Live
over here.
by the sword. Live a good long time.
Right, do we have many potions of invisibility, for instance? We have 5. Potion of Master Thievery. Let's add those to the backpack and then have a look at that. Elixir of Health. Someone should probably have grabbed that one. Didn't you take the Master Thievery and put it in the backpack? No, you didn't, apparently. Master Thievery does what? Open locks and pickpockets only. Okay. That might not be the best option, but you can grab it at least. Character too far away. Well. Right, let's see what happens when we step inside without being invisible.
Do you have something you wish to say?
To sleep, time to rise comes soon. I must go so early, the morning is far away. Stay for a moment then, but you know you must go before dawn. The risk of you being discovered here is too great. So Algor is not the pirate lord. I know, but it was not I that made it so. That was uncalled for. You are my choice of the moment. The past does not matter. It does if you're caught. The Sharik is suspicious of you ever since he caught you with that Samian. Alright. Speak not his name. You thought well enough of it to take him as a companion. A foolishness of my youth, his words were pleasing to hear. He's very good with them. Is that is what you said about me? Then go if you are so offended. I am not. I know where I stand. You stand where I tell you to. If that is not enough, I will seek companionship elsewhere. You will anyway. Forgive me. I did not mean to offend. I'm beyond offense. I live with the mighty Desharik, pirate lord of the Isle. What offends me well enough? That offends me well enough. He does not. He does seem to care for you, though. Look at the guard he's provided you with. They watch over his possession, including me. My own guard keeps them at a distance. Then let us forget I brought it up. Kelia snores. Message received. Sleep then.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Who's there? Guards to my aid. Intruders in my quarters. And we are fighting. Right, let's
We are
stand
all
outside
heroes.
again.
You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Right, get a potion. Drink. Can you
What do you want?
head in by yourself? Where's the door? There's the door. That
Do you
isn't
have
a
something
possibility.
you wish to say?
Oh yeah, okay, same chatter again. Alright, so where's the horn?
Good to go.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you. Hello.
Intruders. Right, so that failed. Let's try this again. We should maybe also move in shadows.
Yep.
Stealth.
Gotcha.
Head on in.
Do you have something you wish to say?
And go through this all again. Move in.
Good to go.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Front, you got covered. Discovered yet again. Right, let's detect invisibility. Do we have something? Does improved mantle do? All weapons, okay, so that's not a thing. This one. Duplicate of our shelves. Mass invisibility.
You point
Right, let's
I
try
point.
that.
where Minsk goes.
Do you have
evil
something you wish to
stands
say?
aside.
Right, so
I'm still here. I'm certain
you are
enough
sneaking.
you've thought
Can you
this
say
through.
go here first?
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but
Nope. You're invisible and all. Right, let's try this yet again. Mass invisibility was here. Yep. Go for it.
You point, I point. Where Minsk goes,
do you have something
evil
you wish to
stands
say?
aside.
So you
Yep.
sneaky over
Gotcha.
here. And theft. That seems not to work.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but
Alright. Try this once more. who has the best with move silently? It's gotta be you. Potentially. Where is that number? Move silently, hide in shadows, 139, 134, and you have what kind of numbers? 30 and 25, so that is not great at all. Yeah, that's probably just as bad. So you head on in by yourself.
Do you have
That
something
is
you wish to say?
the wrong person.
I'm
There's
still
you.
here.
We're supposed to head in here.
Through. I'm certain I'm out of sight. None. I bet that shall do the trick.
I don't usually speak to the likes of
Alright, so I guess
Hello.
we'll have to fight.
Something you need?
We're fighting outside, apparently.
You point where Minsk goes. Evils, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't
Pirate
be
horn.
as gentle.
It's empty, and this was empty.
Swords,
Alright,
not
head on
words.
out.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Getting on magical stuff, and then harbor thingy over this way. Actually down here. It's over here.
Aye. Speak your mind.
Okay, I need to go see him.
There you are, my friend. Have you secured the Seagate horn? I'm eager to flee this wretched island.
Yes, I have acquired the horn. Here it is.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me. They will ready the ship for launch.
We will be on the way before long. What I meant to say is that the Pirate Lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That is whom I mean. I know no uncertain terms. Hurry, we must away.
Simon Havarian.
But he manages to catch up to us.
Ah, hell. I'll be below deck securing the, something.
You stand where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time.
If I had wronged you in some fashion, I'm dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any things.
Your pretty words are wasted on me, cur. I have seen your like a dozen times over and buried them all. I'm lord of this isle, and yet you have undermined my authority at every turn, trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill the scoundrel, Desarek. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would have gotten the gate horn if not by taking your company again? But Desarek dear, I know you know my feelings for you. Madame, you are a raving dilch pig. So she dies. Yep.
You have brought me to the brink of madness, Simon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
Sir, you must believe that I'm totally sincere when I say, Conrad, get him. Right. Your lackeys will not save you. And we're fighting pirates. The Sharik is not doing anything here. He's just watching as the pirates get slaughtered.
You will live to regret this.
You're half right, Desherrick. Cast off. We set sail immediately.
As for you, Conrad, I know you are not one of my henchmen, and I should not order you about so. As much as I do not want to give it up, I have possessed this blade for too long. It is yours to cement our friendship. payment for a battle well fought and for many to come. I don't want your gifts. I have no need for your sword if you wish, though I would prefer gold. Let's go with that one. Nonsense. It's a fine blade, and you are more than deserving. I will take no answer other than yes. Now let us cast off. We are free.
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense, and Seaman spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though, and you think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Seaman orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Seaman grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Seaman orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
Alright. And I actually got an achievement for that. Took another chance with Samian Havarian, it was called. Okay. And done.
All right, men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
So who are we fighting? We're not fighting anyone. I give up, I can't go on. We're just killing off the pirates one by one without us actually doing anything. Who are these people? Cult wizards or something?
I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Do Sherrick's men, perhaps?
The gift Yankee demand. You have the Relic of Holies.
Okay, we have the Relic of Holies apparently.
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand? We see that all that you do, Samian Havarian, you have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more flourish and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the Relic of Holies. We will follow as we must. Nor who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyanki, if that is what you are. Plead innocence. You demand your speech. Demand you search me that I prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is the intent, inside and out. Search if we must, we delay our journey needlessly. Let's go with this. Now, Conrad, you have to trust me on this matter. I will provide for all those concerned. Search away, Captain. I'll not find any such objects on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck, I don't like the look of them. Give him a thorough look. Samian. Just provided for those concerned. Me. Apologies, Conrad. The blade belonging to the... okay. The blade belonging to Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. Always perish for this insult. But you can search and take the true thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must tempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This isn't a good 10-day. And we're fighting. Pirates are held. Just running on auto here for a while. Prepare to abandon ship. She takes on water. Oh, grand. Saghagwin, board us. The ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This will be my cue to leave. Farewell. Conrad, good luck. Saghagwin, I did not anticipate this. Back to the ship. And then what?
A good hit.
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Saemon Havarian fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read that. Doesn't really make any sense to me anyway. What? Sharkmen? I've heard of these creatures. Shahagwen, I think they're called. Evil monsters that raid the coast, but I can't understand what they're saying. They're still speaking. I'll cast a translate spell, I guess. So can it understand me now, High Priestess? It must be able to understand. The king awaits. I've heard you the first time, Faterlaitius, and yes, I've called on the Selok to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So it understands, High Priestess. It is dangerous to us. Shall we be forced to color it? The surface beings are varied in their ways, Featherlatis, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I am sure, speak to the creatures directly. No color. I will not be colored by the smelly fishmen. My warrior spirits will not bear such a thing. My apologies. Captain Fairlatius performs well as a protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I'm sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourself, soft ones, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Fatalis, allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we have brought them here. Otherwise, they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed, Sekola has spoken of these ones to us, so let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Sentilyi, Royal High Priestess of Sektola, and you are in the City of Caverns, one of the most ancient places. You are fortunate surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This one, however, is different. Sekloa has told of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scryed that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. The most exalted king, oh, what the heck is that name? Ixtilor, yeah, something, calls for the presence of the prophesied ones now, but there is time for you to ask questions if you have any desires. What manner of prophecy do you speak of? Ah, yes. The prophecy. Sekloa visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing. The great shark songs filled our hearts. Sekloa told of a time when the City of Caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that will precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sekoa said these surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction, and we would do well to watch for them. We, Shahagwin, as you call us, have watched and waited from our temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface man, and now you are here. You have come, and the City of Cavern does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sekoa has promised. Most sacred Sentilyi, the most exalted one, we will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, as at last we be punished. The most honored king will not punish us, good Filterlis, but we must hurry, lest yeah, someone convinces the king of her views in my absence. So, surface man, have you heard? You have heard me tell of the prophecy, and you roll in it. Will you see the king to hear more, or will you struggle? Right, I'll go voluntarily for now. Good. We should process to the royal chambers. Lead on. At once, most sacred ones, I shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things that we found.
We are here, most honorable Ixothatoka, at your command.
Ixalatok, or something like that, was what you said. Right, I need a break in here so I can actually stop this episode here, but just gonna go through the text here first.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekola has promised us?
They are the most honorable one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a human. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look how small and puny their teeth are. Boo too has small teeth compared to fishmen, but they hurt just the same when they latch onto the eyes. Yes, sir. You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them, sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron Teklosaisil, shall we turn away the gift of Sekloa? Do you think then? The surface creatures are not sent by Sekloa, most exalted Sixulotakt, or whatever your name are. They are not the ones spoken of in the Old Father's prophecy. They are nothing more than superior beasts that have fallen into our lap. We should sacrifice them and feast upon their meat. Oh. No, most honorable king, the signs were clearly seen. All has come to pass, as Sekloa has foretold. Not all the signs have come to pass. I do not see what I wish to see. I only see what Sekloa has shown me, and these are the saviors of the city of caverns. So, we have a disagreement, do we? The high priestess and consort of my baron contests the belief of my own high priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does, as we have been trying to tell you. These creatures are no more worthy than meat crab, meant for consumption and nothing more. No, king, do not listen to them. They are sent by Sekloa. I swear to refuse them is to pledge the city of caverns to its destruction. Okay, I shall be the judge of that. Good Sentinel. Oh yes, I most surely shall. What do you think, human? Yes. Do you think you are more worthy than sea crab? Do you think you are the one the prophecy speaks of? I could be. I will help if I can. I could be. I'll help if I can. Well now, that sounds promising. I wasn't aware that we needed such help, but you never know when a tasty human might come in handy. Alright. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their mind, relinquish their position in this arbitrary, perhaps? Most certainly not. No, most honorable king. Didn't think so. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge. We will, although not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. We wish to see if these surface beasts are truly the ones the Shark Fathers has spoken of. Yes, so I shall offer them the chance to prove their power. Well, human, will you take this challenge? You will fight a creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive. Very well. I'll accept the challenge. Excellent, excellent. Sport for us all. Take them away and let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. King Etten. Alright. So we're in a fight here. I seem to be fine. Congratulations, my wondrous little human, you are indeed a mighty specimen, and the ones sent to us by Sekloa, I might add. No, most exalted king, you cannot be serious. Oh, stop complaining, Baron. So your high priestess lost the challenge, that is too bad, there is no need to go on whining about it. Time to take her away for sacrifice. Do not get caught in Sekloa's teeth. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate it. He wouldn't appreciate it. I see, of course, most exalted king. And someone gets eaten.
Now that that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Are you bitter? No, most exalted one, as long as the prophesied ones deal with the rebels, they will have served their purposes. Okay. The rebels, that's right, and here I was on my coral throne forgetting all about those rebels. That is an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on. If I may speak, most honorable one, as to the Shark Father's intentions, are you still here? Didn't I just have you sacrificed? Right. That was the other one, honorable king. Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then. I urge you not to listen to the Baron. He would have you destroy the rebels when there is far greater need for them in the city of caverns. Our numbers dwindle, honorable king. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren and there are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours, that the city of caverns may grow strong again. I see what you say. Oh yes, I do. We should have the rebel and his army join us. In principle, the Drow and the Illithids take more each year. We have no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebel's heart. But honorable king, excellent decision, our king. I thought you would like that, my baron, but I'm not doing it for you. The rebels will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, surface human. I'm sure you have no wish to help a race such as us, but if you have no objection to killing a few, hunt down the rebel leader for me, human. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches. I don't know how much we want to trust this creature, Conrad. I suspect he'd have us as an appetizer just because we look good with the main course. Your kind does not object to sorcery. We have collected much that is magical during our raids. You are welcome to all if you bring me his heart. So what do you say to that, my surface human, chosen of Sekloa? Who is this rebel and where would I find him? I would prefer to negotiate a peace, as the High Priestess suggests. Let's try this one. Well, I don't want a peace, I want his heart. You're the chosen of Sekloa after all, and the reward would be magnificent, I can assure you. Who is this rebel and where would I find him? Oh, this particular one is a former rival for my position that I sent away years ago. What was his name again, oh my baron? Prince Villianati, exalted one. Right, Villianati, you can find the rebels outside the city. He should be no match for one as powerful as you, my little human. Okay. Very well, I'll seek him out and return his heart. Good. The less rebels running about, the better. You shall save the city and be rewarded. Everybody will be happy, except for Villianali. And then you will be free to go off to the Underdark, if that is where you're headed, unless you'd care to try the oceans again, my little human. But off you go, chosen ones. I desire meat now, and the king always dines in private. Before you leave the city, surface dwellers beings, come to the temple and speak to me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestesses shall tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. The rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Now go and destroy them. Right, am I in control now? Right, so this has been a quite long episode here, so I will take a break now. Thank you very much for watching.